cast and crew of this movie. We shot this in like 24 days, which is mental, and only possible because all of those people went above and beyond. So from me and everyone at Unstoppable, thank you very, very much. So that's it from me, but I'm going to introduce you now to the man who is responsible for what I think is the first ever British trilogy, which is pretty cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Noel Clarke.
Thanks, Jay. Hi guys. You don't all have to clap. I know half of you are journalists and don't like me, so it's, you know, you don't, don't pretend. I won't pretend. Yeah. Thank you for coming to this. It's not a premiere, it's just a screening. But obviously there's lots of cast and crew, and this whole thing is not possible without any of you, so we wanted to at least make it a little bit special for you guys. By having loads of journalists breathe down the back of your neck. Critique your performance while you're sitting next to them. But essentially, yeah, this is 10 years in the making, as you know. This was never planned. It was only ever supposed to be one film, and then things happened and it became 2 films, and that was supposed to be the end of it. And then I grew up, and in growing up, I had 3 children. The first born 2 weeks before adulthood came out, and now I've got 3. And in that time, you think about a lot of things. You think about how you handle things differently, and it forces you to grow up in many different ways, including going from a guy that made films to a filmmaker, which you will see in this. The maturity is there in many different ways, and I almost see this as it's almost like a debut film, in my opinion, because I feel like when I was doing this when I was younger, going from an actor to a writer to director, was something I just kind of got into and I did, and a lot of you know me, it was from necessity, because it wasn't my intention to become a director. And, you know, I've grown up on screen and made many mistakes in front of all of you guys, both my friends and the press, and, you know, this actually, for me, is now me collecting all those mistakes and things that were right, and becoming a filmmaker, and that's what this is. So thank you to all the people here on the thing that made it, including Lionsgate, of course, and Lionsgate are over there, so I've got to thank them. And thanks for everyone that's been a part of all the films and has made it possible for all of us to be here. And thank you for everyone that's given me experiences through the last 10 years of these films, and now I think 19 years of being in this business. Whether they be positive or negative, I've learned from all of them, and that's, I think, the most important thing. So hopefully you enjoy this. If you don't, you don't. It's out of my hands. It's done now, so I don't really care, to be honest. But hopefully you do. And let's come up with a few 5-star journals, not these 3s and 4 nonsense. Like, I've been about long enough. Like, give a brother a break. You know what I mean? I'm still here. 19 years. Come on, give her a break. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy this. I've watched it 100 times and I still do. You know, laugh and cry, go with the emotions, do what you want. But this is 10 years in the making, and this is Brotherhood. Thank you very much.